section of our website, KATU.com.
In our cover story today, Corbett High School is one of only a handful of schools in Oregon competing to be the smartest in the nation in something called the Academic Decathlon. I'm with Christian Cerrone, the Oregon director of the Academic Decathlon, and Matt Hamill, a senior here at Corbett High School. Thanks for being with us. What is an Academic Decathlon?
Well, as the name implies, it's 10 events, and it's organized around a central curriculum theme every year. So you've got multiple choice exams. There's 7 of those. It's mathematics, language and literature, science, music, art, history.
Hard to keep track of all of them. There's so many. It sounds like an athletic event for the mind, if you will.
Exactly right. There's 3 more events as well. There's 3 judged events. There's a speech, which is comprised of a prepared and an impromptu speech, an interview, 7-minute interview, and an essay.
And this is high-order education, isn't it? These are difficult subjects.
It's focused. The focus is really college preparation. It provides a very broad curriculum, as you can see, but a real deep look at a specific subject. This year's theme is Latin America. So students are studying, for the science, for example, they're studying evolutionary biology and Charles Darwin's journeys into Latin America. Economics has a component of the economics of Mexico. And it provides those real-world skills that are really important. The speech and interview skills are amazing. They do wonders for high school students. Time management, study skills, critical thinking, all those elements that are really important for secondary education.
And these aren't just the 4.0 straight-A students, right?
I think one of the most compelling parts of this program is that a team is comprised of 9 students, and they have to be 3 students with A grade point averages, 3 Bs, and 3 Cs. So you're finding these students that are just as talented, per se, as a 4.0 whiz kid, but they haven't applied themselves for one reason or another. And this is usually the first thing that connects them to their educations. It gets them involved in school, gives them a forum in which to shine, gives them an arena in which to compete, gives them a chance to show that they've got what it takes.
Matt Hamill, we won't ask you your grade point average. What we will ask you, this is your 2nd year. Yeah. What do you think of this Academic Decathlon?
It's a really good time. This year we have a class out of it, whereas last year we were just studying by ourselves. So we work a lot harder, and we're actually looking like we're going to really compete at nationals this year.
How hard is it?
It's not too hard. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to cover, though, so you really have to study, and you never know how in-depth the test is going to be, so you really have to read all of the material, maybe 3 or 4 times, and you really need to know the stuff.
Yeah. Frankly, some people might think it's boring, you know, rather be playing football, baseball, basketball, rather than sitting in classrooms studying, reading like we're seeing behind you. Is it fun?
Yeah, actually, this year especially, it's not so bad. The Latin American stuff is really interesting. We're studying the revolutions and stuff in the social science section, so it's not very boring at all.
All right. Matt Hamill, thanks very much. You're a senior here at Corbett High School, and Chris Cerrone, State Director. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
The Oregon Academic Decathlon competition is in Salem. It's in February, and then the national championship will be held in April in Memphis. Good luck to all the Oregon teams.
Imagine how proud you'd be to be Matt's parents. It's not boring at all. I love hearing your kids say that.
I want to
That's
read
awesome.
and study. No, he's a good kid.
A lot of people are abandoning the traditional Western diet of red meat and dairy. Coming up, how that typical American diet not only affects us, but the health of the rest of the world as well.